Hello and welcome to Two Kyles on Craft Beer. We are going to be looking at quite possibly the first of its kind, the Light IPA from Wachusett Brewing Company out of Westminster, Massachusetts. So, I don't quite know what to make of this as a style. I mean, I like the thought of the session IPAs and stuff like that.
Which I feel like in itself is a light. I think this is a marketing gimmick.
I think so too.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Which, if it makes the money, whatever. I think that they will probably, I mean, there are a lot of people that probably won't buy this beer because it's light, but then at the same time, it might introduce new people.
Well, I'm trying to figure out who this is supposed to be appealing to, because the people who would drink a light beer aren't going to go for an IPA because there's too much flavor, which honestly is a criticism I've heard quite a bit of craft beers, that there's too much flavor. And I think that, and I think that the people who...
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Honest to God, yeah.
That doesn't make it okay. That doesn't make any sense.
But that's what they say. Well, and I think the people who would buy an IPA are going to be turned off by the fact that it's a light IPA. So I think they're going to associate it with the
Bud Light.
Yeah, Bud Light, Coors Light, that
Miller
kind of
64.
Yeah.
Miller 64.
So, I think it's going to be in kind of a weird middle area that is not going to appeal to either side. This is a whole lot of preamble to, we haven't even touched on the beer yet.
It's a lot of color. I don't know. I feel like light beers are light. And this is not very light.
Pretty decent amount of hop aroma to it.
Oh, it smells weird. It has 121 calories, 8.6 carbohydrates, 1.3 grams of protein, and 0 grams of fat.
It does taste like, in my opinion, it tastes like what it says it is, which is not my thing. It's not for me, really. It tastes like a lighter version of an East Coast or European IPA. The Lagunitas Daytime IPA has 140 calories, and the Founders All Day IPA has 141 calories. So,
and this has 121.
So there are less calories in this one.
It's not that much at all.
I mean, it's not exactly negligible, but it's small enough that you can work around it if you're trying to get it so that you're closely monitoring your diet and that kind of thing. Our suggestion to Wachusett: label this a session IPA. I think it's a better way to go.
Because they watch this, right?
Probably not. Yeah. To consumers, there's better choices out there, but this is not your worst choice.
No. You could go for Bud Light.
I never know how to end this.
The end! Being sexist towards my own sex. Is that what I'm doing?
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh.
You're doing what you do.
Scratch that out. That's awful.
All right.
I don't know. I'm saying I feel like a lot. I feel like...
You have a lot of feelings.
I know. I'm female. It's just duh.